Hello everybody, Trevor here, and welcome to another Top 5 video. For a while now, I've been getting a request from Brandyn Daniels that I should do a video on why I disliked Trackmaster Revolution and Motorized. And in order to satisfy this fan, I'm going to do a top 5 reasons why I don't like the new Trackmaster system. Now, unlike my Thomas Wood rants, don't expect me to sound too angry in this because I don't want to make myself an easy target for trolls again. However, that's not going to stop me from making this video because I need to get my honest thoughts out of the way. While Trackmaster Revolution isn't as bad as Thomas Wood in terms of lack of detailing, but it's still not as good as the old Trackmaster system. Now anyways, let's begin this awful mess. Number 1. The models look too chunky. The saddest reason why these new toys look so chunky is because of the battery compartment and the newly updated features. Now, if there are a couple things I do like about this new range, it would be that the models are faster and quieter than the original Tomy Trackmaster ones. But that doesn't excuse the chunkiness. I understand that Mattel made these changes probably so they could stand out against the Playrail competition in Japan, but still, can't they at least put some effort into the quality of their toys? Also, there are some models that don't look too bad, like Toby, Philip, and Glenn. Though I wish there were Playrail counterparts for them, besides Toby. But most of the other ones, including James, just look too fat and need exercise. Pun intended. And that leads me to my next point. Number 2. The lack of details on some of these models. For example, the unpainted buffers. Though it could have been easily fixed if the manufacturers decided to paint them on. But no, they had to leave them unpainted to cut costs. That's lazy. Number 3. The new couplings are flimsy. What makes them flimsy, you may ask? Well, what made the original white couplings from the Tomy models magical was that they feel strong and sturdy. The newer gray couplings, on the other hand, feel like they're going to break or come loose. Not to mention that they're kind of tedious to couple them up to older engines and rolling stock. Number 4. The new track system. What made the original blue Tomy track magical is that they are user-friendly, and therefore easier to connect. Also, say what you want about the old Trackmaster track, but at least it's compatible to the old Tomy track as long as you have the adapters. The newer track, on the other hand, is not that user-friendly. In fact, I've had a pretty hard time trying to connect the gray track pieces, but it feels rough, and it almost feels like I might hurt myself doing it. And that brings me to my 5th and final reason. It's barely compatible with the old Trackmaster system. Don't believe me? Then here's a snippet from my first Christmas unboxing video.
Now let's try out the Muddy Thomas from All Engines Go. Yep, just as I thought, it doesn't run well on blue track either. Just like these dudes.
And here's another instance. Due to the steep inclines and stuff, only the newer engines can climb up these steep slopes due to their quiet speed. And because of this, a lot of the older Tomy Trackmaster engines can't make it all the way to the top. See, this is why I hate to rebuild everything from scratch just to appeal to a modern generation of kids. No offense to anyone who likes the newer Trackmaster / motorized stuff, but in my opinion, the older Tomy Trackmaster system will always be better because not only they're both compatible with each other, but because they're user-friendly and are related to each other in a lot of ways, including the details. So there you have it. My top 5 reasons why I despise Trackmasters 2 and 3. If you've enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave me a comment. And if you didn't, well, that's your own opinion. This is Trevor Davis, and I wish everyone a happy belated Valentine's Day. Yes, I know it's late, but I don't care. See you next time.